Hello everyone, how's it going? I hope you all are doing amazing. If you're new here, hello, welcome to my channel. I'm the Intuitive Rose, nice to meet you. If you're not new here, hello, welcome back. I'm so happy you joined me again today. So, today y'all, we are going to do a reading on what is your reputation, okay? What is it that you are known for? We have 3 piles for you to choose from today. We got pile number 1, this flower agate crystal. Then we have pile number 2, blue agate. Then we have pile number 3, which is the pink calcite crystal. Alright, so I will give you guys a minute to choose. I hope everyone is enjoying themselves today. Happy Mother's Day to all the mamas out there. And yeah, so I'm going to shuffle these cards. Alright, I'm sorry if I've been a little MIA on YouTube, y'all. I have been busy, okay? Busy. Trying to, conquer this thing we call life. Alright, so I'm going to go right in this order, okay? Alright, so if you chose pile number 1, this is your reading. So let's see the flower agate pile. What is your reputation? What are you known for? Okay, so this is this crystal. Some of you guys may really like flowers, okay? You could have a name that's like a flower name, like Lily, Daisy. You could maybe like having plants in your house, okay? You could be someone that's very earthy. You could be an earth sign, you don't have to be. But I definitely do feel like you are, like your head is in the clouds. You're outside in nature all the time. You prefer natural way of living versus, today's, living, you guys. But you guys got the money path. So this actually makes sense. You see how there's like a plant over here? I feel like you guys really do, you may buy like money plants, okay? But I feel like with the path with money is waiting for you to find it. Your reputation is that you are on a journey of trying to take advantage, trying to, get every opportunity, every chance you get to bring an income coming in, okay? I feel like you're known to be someone that is always looking up different ways, to be successful in life, to be become a millionaire, to be retired at a certain age. Like I feel like you right now your reputation is really investing in your money. Some of you guys might not even be investing yet. You could just be saving and trying to budget. But I feel like your reputation is definitely someone that knows how to really prioritize the needs, the necessities that they need, and you don't waste your time on other things. I feel like there's also this reputation of really growing up. Like people have definitely seen a level up, a glow up. Some of you guys could have, maybe just recently had you could have changed your look some way, maybe you're wearing certain things you never did 2 months ago. Maybe your hair is a different, way. You're talking differently. You're moving literally differently, okay? Yeah, because you see how there's each step they take, there's coins. So I really feel like right now you have your mind on money. That's your reputation. I'm not really getting someone who is, all about money. It's just right now you have a goal and this is what, you're really following through, okay? Alright, some of you guys may also like birds, okay? Because I'm kind of seeing a bird in here, like a little beak here. It's so funny because now I'm hearing that message. A little birdie told me. So I feel like also your reputation is that you know a lot, okay? You are that birdie, alright? You are that birdie because maybe you have a birdie, literally. It could be, you're connected to spirit. You may get downloads. You may be clairaudient. You may be claircognizant. So yeah, you have gifts that tell you, situations, that gives you a heads up, gives you premonitions, okay? So I do feel like your reputation is also known to be gifted, spiritually gifted, psychic. We have 5 of Wands. So actually you guys have a lot of competitors, all right? And this is why all this money path. I feel like this is the life you are destined for. All right, and it's definitely some jealousy in this energy. And also with the flower here, I feel like, flowers are very beautiful, right? They're very beautiful. They smell nice and they blossom. And I feel like your reputation is that you really have transformed. It's almost like a judgment has happened here. You have had some kind of rebirth. You do a lot of things in a different way, and I feel like you have been doing this for some time now, but it's just like people are still kind of talking about the old news, the old habits, the old pile number one. And it's always like that when you try to elevate, when you try to change, when you try to be better. I feel like the people that aren't on this level, they actually are seeing you do this, and they are mad about that. They are competing with you. They are trying to block you. But I see you handling it with kindness, okay? So that's also what this flower energy is. You have a very humble spirit, but not too humble where you're gonna, let people override you, block your blessings, okay? I feel like you're actually very connected with the universe, with God, with your spirit team. And I feel like you definitely do need to be connected when you are on this kind of journey, because this journey it's so funny. I was just, thinking about doing I'm only going to share this with you, pile number one, but I was just thinking about doing what's going to happen when you're become famous. And when I was channeling messages, some of the messages were actually not good. They were like warnings, like people, when they become successful, it's always going to be that two kinds of people. One that's going to remember where they came from. They're going to use this money to help themselves and to help others, of course, help others that supported them along their journey. Not lose themselves. And then you have that other pile that will lose themselves, will get distracted, will fall into that attention seeking, have to have this, have to have that. And that one is going to be the one that loses that blessing, like that. All right, it could be like gambling addictions, like stuff like that. So I feel like you could be really trying to do this the right way. Like, you're known to really do things the right way. You are known to do something steady, calmly, humbly, okay? And we have the Hierophant here. So I definitely feel like your reputation is really teaching people around you, whether they vocalize this or not. You are a teacher in people's lives. This could be a teacher. Look at that. It's a lot of envy in here. Seven of Swords. You really have people upset because you have made this choice for yourself, and you have been consistent with it, and you're actually seeing gain from this, okay? Because it's like each step they take, it's like the pile's getting bigger. So your reputation is really, you're going to be someone famous. You're actually going to be someone known, all right? It doesn't have to be, famous like, oh, worldwide. It could be famous like locally. You know what I mean? I do feel like it's definitely good energy you give off, but it's a lot of people, that your light affects their dark. Alrighty, so let's see. Anything else, Spirit? For pile number one, what is their reputation? You see how I pulled all of that without actually pulling cards? I feel like you guys are very psychic. You're very, very gifted intuitively. You can really read people. You can read energy. This is why you do things at a calm pace, because you know, all right, I know, I'm meant for this. I know what's my destiny, and I know, trust the process. That's the energy that you give off. This might actually be something you say. All right, let's see. Pile number one, Spirit. What is pile number one? Pile number one's reputation. We have Six of Cups. I feel like, with the Six of Cups, this talks about growth. You have definitely evolved since you were younger to now. You have did a major glow up. All right, I feel like you're celebrating a lot more in your life. Some of you guys have made very, very big accomplishments for yourself. I feel like behaviors have changed, your mindset has changed. I feel like you're much more calmer. Like I'm just getting the essence of a flower, someone that sits cute, quietly and pretty, you know what I mean? And this goes out for my masculines as well watching. You sit quietly and handsome. All right, I feel like your reputation is really like, I'ma trust what's happening right now, and I know what's coming for me. I feel like you have a very optimistic mindset, and it's so funny, I did channel that earlier with that Judgment card. I feel like you have had major transformations. I feel like some of you guys may also be like reprogramming your mind. Your reputation is that you really do watch the things you intake, and also the things you say, the things you do. You understand how karma works. What you put out there is what you're going to get back. This is why you have this positive mindset. I love that. Wow, look at that. 5 of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune. I feel like you have a very humbling spirit, but again, not too much. Not too much where you're going to let people just sit here and think they, can override you. I feel like you're not afraid with leaving people out no more. You have a reputation of really doing things by yourself independently. Alrighty, let's see. Anything else? But I also feel like with the 6 of Cups, some of you guys may have a job that involves children, because 6 of Cups always gives me child energy. So your reputation is that you could maybe have a lot of kids. You could work well with kids. You see there's a mother figure here. She's watching over, and I feel like you are that. You are that to a lot of people. All right, and it's so crazy. Today's Mother's Day. Yeah. So I feel like your reputation is that you really are going to teach, the young, this new generation. I feel like you're going to teach them a lot. See the King of Pentacles here? There's a lot of long-term success in here, but it's like this doesn't happen overnight. I feel like you have a very calming energy of you guys might see turtles a lot. You may like turtles or snails. It could be that because that talks about reaching the finish line, but not in a rush to do it. And the people that are in a rush may finish first, but their success may not be long term. It may be short-lived. And this is you. You are going to have that long term. It's like everything's going to be worth it. You really have reprogrammed yourself to a very great person. Your mindset is really on bettering you and yours. Some of you guys may not have children. You may not have children, but you are great with children. Okay, so let's put one more. Thank you, Spirit. Yep, we got that 3 of Cups here, and then the 5 of Cups. I feel like you do a lot independently, but you work so well with others. This 3 of Cups, I feel like, you want to know something? This is making me think of family, siblings. All right, you could be the one. You're known to do things differently. You see how they're all looking ahead? But look at you. You're looking back, not necessarily going back, but you're looking back at, meaning you're looking at the things that you still need to work on, the things that you need to heal, so that you can reach this success, so that you can live life happily, so that you can live life healed. I love that. Oh my gosh. This is gonna make me cry, you guys. This is very beautiful energy. You are actually doing this for yourself. This is what that Judgment card was about. You have literally sat with, your guides, God, and you really have had moments where all you want to do is be better. So in order to do that, you really have to do that shadow work. You have to see the flaws in self. Some things we do may not be okay, but it's all generational trauma, generational curses. So I feel like you are breaking those, but you're actively really trying to change a lot in your family. Okay, Two of Pentacles, you're creating a lot of balance. All right, and some of this is not even seen. Okay, you cannot see what you're doing, the changes you're making, all of them. You cannot see all of them. All right, and I love how they're referenced with flowers. Okay, so it's like each thing you overcome, you try to make a positive out of a negative situation. Okay, I love that. You have very, very healing energy. All right, some of you guys, your reputation is that you are a healer. You are I'm sorry, I cannot speak. You are a healer. Some of you guys may actually have trouble maybe speaking in public places. Okay, you may actually have like anxiety, like stuff like that, where you may not be comfortable, but yet you still continue, to talk. You still continue to speak your voice. All right. Wow, I'm hearing warrior spirit. Okay, so you guys have a fighting spirit. Okay, it's like I'm telling you, I'm getting like a yin and a yang. Like you have an equal balance of everything you need, like the good and the bad. You know what I mean? Because not everything can be handled with love and with light. I feel like you have just the right amount. Your reputation is that you're not afraid to walk away from things, all right, that don't serve you. I feel like you are really going back to the family lineage and you are rewriting it. Literally, you are rewriting it. This is what that Six of Cups is. All right, so let's go from here. My angels, my ancestors, my spirits, my spirit guides, for pile number 1, what are they known for? What is their reputation? Some of you guys might like yellow. So funny, yellow is a cheerful energy. It is a loving, a friendly energy. We got detective. Didn't I say y'all are psychic? All right, y'all are psychic. It's too hot. All right, some of you guys may prefer like to be in the cold. Okay, you may not necessarily be in the cold, but you may prefer to be have the AC on, sleep with the fan on, like stuff like that. I'm not getting that you want to stay in the house. That could be some of you, but I feel like there's really this energy of like you rather be cool than hot. All right, so it's like, again, it's just a different energy. You rather be yourself. Okay, so it's like I feel like there's no copying energy, there's no monkey see monkey do energy. You follow your own vibe. All right, you don't follow the trend, you don't follow everyone else. It's like you really have your own thing going on for yourself. And then we have God's plan. Didn't I say you're connected to God, you're connected to your spirit team? It's like you need to, especially if you want to heal that them family problems. Oh my gosh, we have emo. Some of you guys may you like all black. There's nothing wrong with that. Black is a very great color. We have favorite snack. All right, so you could be someone that's always, maybe eating, always making snacks. I feel like there's an energy of creativity as well. With your foods, you may like to do, for example, if you want to make pancakes, you might do like little faces, smiley faces, little kid activities, kid drinks, like mix the colors. Like I feel like you do stuff like that. You have a very childlike energy as well. It's very creative because I feel like that's, what children are. They have a wild imagination, and this is your reputation. It's like really different ways to do things. It's very creative, it's very different, it's very unique, and that's what you are. Some of you guys could have, your name could be unique. All right, because I'm hearing unique. It could be like Monique. okay? So yeah, I think that's all I have for you, pile number one. If this resonated with you, feel free to let me know. I would love to know. With that being said, love and light, and bye-bye. Alright, so if you chose pile number two, this is your reading. So let's see, what is your reputation? What are you known for? Okay, so this is the blue agate crystal, okay? So let's see. Okay, so you guys got dog far away. A distant friend is thinking of you. Okay, so this could be a message for someone. You know, there is someone that is missing you. However, it's so funny because when I was looking at this, I was thinking of clouds, okay? Because it is giving like a cloud kind of vibe. So I feel like right now, your reputation is that I'm getting unavailable. Unavailable. And what I mean by that is you're not making yourself available for just anyone right now. You guys may be really you could be on a journey of being by yourself. You could be on a journey of just being with you and yours, meaning, you know, you and your spouse, you and your children, you and your dog, you and your pet. All right. I feel like there's an energy of really, you know, being distant. This is your reputation. Okay. I'm getting, yeah, some of you guys could have moved. You could have moved somewhere, or you guys are always moving. All right, you're always moving. This could be jobs. This could be, yeah, I'm getting now a message, you know, you always, you know, you quit a job, you get a job. So yeah, your reputation is that you do not stay where you do not, you know, want to stay. All right. Some of you guys, this may be also a commitment issue as well. All right. And this doesn't have to be, you know, like love. It doesn't have to be that. It could be, you know, right now you don't want to commit yourself to certain things. Keep yourself tied to something. Okay. And it's like, I can honestly relate to that. You know, it's like a fear of, you know, not being maybe available on a certain day, but that day was promised, you know, like it's like you just never know what could happen tomorrow, you know what I mean? And I feel like that's the mindset that you guys have. So you just prefer to really just go with the flow, you know. You rather, so say if you guys, you know, you know, schedule, the way you schedule is, you know, you don't schedule months in advance. You schedule maybe a week, you know, a couple days, you know, stuff like that. And I feel like there's definitely something with traveling here, because I keep seeing like this little tent here. You guys could be, yeah, you guys could also be known to maybe like house hop. Okay, you could maybe stay with friends. Just, I feel like just to, you know, live your life. Like, I get this, you want to be free energy, so you really just do what you have to do, and this is your reputation. But I also feel like some of you guys really just have a way of detaching yourself. You have like no care in the world, you know, if someone is mad about your decisions. And I feel like that's great. Like, you don't need, you know, as long as it's, you know, not hurting anyone, you know what I mean? But I feel like, you know, you really prioritize what you want to do right now. You definitely have that free spirited, okay? That free spirit energy, okay? You want no attachments, okay? Very free. And also with the dog here, dogs are loyal companions, okay? So this is your reputation. Once you're with, you know, your clique, you know, your family, I feel like you really do match energy. So if you see that this friend, this family member, this spouse is, you know, going, you know, the whole mile for you, I feel like you match that energy. You're very loyal, but it's like you do not let your self get emotionally attached to people if you know that, you know, they're not giving that. I feel like you also read the red flags like from the jump. Like, you definitely have a sixth sense going on here, and that's what dogs are. They have that. They can sniff, you know, miles away, and I feel like you're known to sniff. Not sniff, literally. You guys may do that. You wanna know? I'm sorry, you guys, but this is funny because I have my sister. She and my niece literally, before they eat something, they smell something. It's almost like they gotta make sure it's not poison or something. It's so funny, but I feel like you guys do that. You smell something before you take a bite. So, but that goes to show, like, you don't really trust people. You don't really trust people. I feel like you definitely been through a lot. So you do have some walls up, but I feel like you can sniff. You can smell BS from a mile away. You know what I mean? So you know when someone's fake. Like you read the red flags like that. You have a very, very good sixth sense, okay? And also there's a message about you eating good. I feel like you guys may know how to cook. You may maybe have someone that cook for you. I feel like you may post, your meals or something like that. Or again, you guys are traveling and they see you eating good, all right? It's like his belly is full, And then we have far, far away. It's making me think of like Shrek. All right, so I feel like you're really known. Like you want to be that child or that parent or that friend that lives miles away. Like you don't want to be so close to people. I really feel like you like your space. You do. You like your space. That's funny. But again, I get this loyal energy with you, with that blue there. It's a very beautiful blue, all right? I feel like you guys may also be known to overthink as well. Okay, so it could be, a little paranoia in here. It could definitely be that. Because like I said earlier, I get the vibe you don't really trust people. All right? Yeah. I just feel like, your intuition has not really let you down. So it's like once you smell something, that ain't it. It's like from the jump, you just gonna know before it happens. You know what I mean? Yeah, this may cause problems. Yeah, my spiritually gifted people know. Some things can't always be shared with intuition. But I feel like you are the one that's going to say it before it happens, and then 2 months later, 2 years later, they're going to be like, you were right, paw number 2. You were right. I feel like people may really look at you as like, oh my gosh, paw number 2 is a little crazy. No, she's not crazy. You're not crazy. He's just woke. She is just woke. Y'all are aware, all right? Y'all are aware of the BS that's going on in this world. I feel like I said, in this energy, you guys may house hop. You may jump, to different jobs. It's because the how robotic these jobs are, and it's like your soul cannot. Like you really physically cannot. It's like if you do, you're really going to like maybe really go crazy. You know what I mean? So I feel like you really follow your lead. You follow, how your body feels. That's really great. I feel like you trust yourself. Your reputation is that you trust yourself. All right. And that's beautiful. It's not easy always trusting your intuition. It's not easy, especially things that you don't want to know. But I feel like that's not you, paw number 2. It's like if you get something from the jump, you already know, regardless of, whoever it involves. It could be someone you love. And it's like, if spirit told you this, you know. If you dreamt this, you know. I really feel like you have a very good sixth sense. Got 6 of Cups here. This could have been something, since birth. Since you were born, you always been that person. But yeah, back to what I was saying with you guys may overthink. I feel like you guys, your reputation may also be, some of you guys may really struggle, like mentally. And I feel like it's so crazy because like I can relate. I'm not sure. What is that movie? Dang. It's this movie that I watched when I was a senior in high school. I forgot what it was called, but it was a movie when these girls was in a psychiatric hospital and they suffered from different mental illnesses. But it's like, it's crazy because if you think about it, all these jobs, all these factors that play on in life really are the causing factor, of all this anxiety, depression, sadness, all of that. it's like, and I feel like you are aware of that. You know what triggers that. So you really do try your best to remove that. And sometimes it may be seen as, you give up, you don't try, but it's like, it's just, your body, that, and you may suffer mentally because you may have people really not stick up for you, may leave your side. I feel like you guys definitely like your distance, but it's almost like you do this as a way so people don't distance themselves from you. It's like you do it first. All right, it is a abandonment issue going on in here, but I'm not going to get too much involved in that. But I do feel like you have a very free spirit. Okay, it's like you really don't want to be tied down to this matrix. Some of you guys with this head in the clouds, like, you really may like live, oh my gosh, I'm trying to word this in the best way I can, but you guys may really not like being here on earth, because your soul is just craving so much that earth really can't give at this moment. It's so much chaos going on. Yep, look at that. 4 of Cups. There is this energy of needing to really just remember, you are a soul having a human experience. All right, so I do feel like your guides is telling you to come down, ground yourself. You may really need to ground yourself at this moment. But yeah, I do feel like you guys may suffer a lot, like in private. You may feel like you're not heard, not understood, and I feel like your reputation is that people really may view you as someone that is like, not there, but really you are. It's just, again, when you are awake, it's really hard to go to sleep. You know what I mean? Like, y'all know, the people that will know what I'm talking about. All right, it's really hard to not see, yeah, I can relate to this, you guys. So, all right, so let's get some cards. I'm telling you, I've been channeling, Lord. It's already 32 minutes. Alrighty, so let's see. My angels, masters, my spirit guys. Let's see. We got the Lovers, the Magician, and the Knight of Pentacles. I really feel like your reputation and you guys are really like a lover, like you are with the Lovers here. I feel like you value love, you value partnerships, you value friendship. You are literally a loyal companion. But some people may not, you may trigger others. That could be why, again, you prefer to isolate yourself before other people do. You guys may also have like a self-sabotaging tendencies. Okay, so with the Magician here, like I said, the Magician, you see, it's like magic. I feel like you are really, your reputation is that you may be like a believer, and some people, prefer to be practical, your reputation is that you manifest. All right, you believe in the law of attraction. You believe you can manifest anything, your true heart desires, and that is true. All right, I do feel like there is the energy of the Fool here. So I feel like, people may view you as someone of a dreamer, literally head in the clouds, dreamer energy, like, let's be real, let's be honest kind of thing. But it's like, really, you are being real, you are being honest. It's just not everyone is awake to this. I feel like you really have this energy, this reputation going where you don't feel welcomed, accepted. All right, I feel like a part of you, you don't care, but then a part of you, like, it kind of hurts you, these are the people that I love, these are the people that, I want to be around with. But I do feel like you don't hold yourself back, like you still continue going. But I do get like this energy of like, just really trying to find your tribe. You're trying to find your purpose, trying to find your passion. All right, you do have talents with this Magician here. Magician is, he works with what he has, and I feel like that's you. You guys know how to, reserve. All right, You guys may be really good with your spending as well with the Knight of Pentacles here. I feel like, you know, you really know how to save your money. Yeah. I feel like you guys aren't really materialistic, so you would prefer, you know, the generic over the name brand. Yeah. A lot of green here. So some of you guys may be vegetarians, you may be vegans, you may be sensitive to animal protein, dairy. Yeah, 5 of Wands, yep. 9 of Cups. Alrighty, so let's see. Anything else here? What is pile number 2's reputation? 7 of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you have this energy of you really can't trust no one. I feel like people, I'm not gonna lie, you guys, I'm trying to again word this right, but people really like view you as someone that they wouldn't believe, but it's like, really, you are telling the truth. I feel like some of you guys have really told some things that were not welcomed. You brought light to some dark things, to some shady things. But because not everyone wants to take those rose-colored glasses off, they ignore you. They call you crazy. They make you feel crazy. Like, I really feel like you guys, like I said, you have this really free spirit, but then you also have like, you do this as a way to protect yourself at the same time. I hope that makes sense, you guys. Yeah, we got the Empress here. You're definitely a beautiful person. You're a beautiful soul. And it's sad to say, but this is literally what it comes with, you know, being in this high vibration, being in this light. You have so many people, you know, around you that don't want to see you do that. You probably get so many confirmations from the universe. My phone has literally vibrated twice, you guys. And I'm telling you, I feel like you are very much connected to the universe. You definitely pay attention to the signs. You really communicate with the universe. And this is why I'm saying your reputation is really maybe like, you know, some group, you know, like this pile number 2 is very, very psychic, very gifted, you know, very woke. But then there's that other side, you know, that other group that's like, oh, pile number 2 is crazy. Pile number 2 said this, said that, but they ain't telling that pile number 2 is actually right. Pile number 2 is correct. You know what I mean? Like, they would rather ruin your name. You know what? Oh my gosh, like, this is why you have this energy of really being distant. You rather, you know, work by yourself, but I feel like you also long for your tribe. All right, so let's get, I'm gonna pull. Thank you, Spirit. We have, oh my gosh, y'all, I'm telling you, you guys may receive a lot of synchronicities, okay? Look at this. Look at this. Head in the clouds. I can't make it up. I can't. Y'all have, people really view you as a dreamer, but you guys will make it, okay? That's what that far away is. Some of you guys may really need to distance yourself from these people. All right, you may really need to find your tribe. All right, because like I said, with this whole job hunting, with all that, I could relate to that. I feel like a lot of these jobs are really draining us mentally, emotionally. They're taking a lot, and this is how you feel. I can see that in you, but then you also are this good person. You're this loving person. You are loyal to those you love, to those that love you, but you also can bite, you know? Dogs have a mouth, they have teeth, they can also bite, they can grip, but then they can also, again, be a companion, be a lover, be a supporter. That's your energy, all right? So let's see. One thing that they can't say, though, is that, you know, you're a liar, okay? Yup. Oh my gosh, I'm telling you guys, I did not see this. We have storyteller. Y'all, listen. You are not a liar. You're not a liar. But this is what people, like, I feel like with your reputation is that you really tell people's lives. You can really read people. You tell people's, skeletons in the closet. So people really do give you this false name, like, oh, pot number 2's a storyteller. But it's not. Like, you actually are telling the story. Like, that's crazy, y'all. Y'all have really, like, a lot of snakes around you. Now I can see why you would want to be distant from people, but then again, you also have that self-sabotaging energy. So you may also run away from people that actually are another loyal companion, another loyal friend, another loyal partner. So definitely keep that in mind, you guys. Don't let that anxiety, don't let that trauma, do too much. There's definitely an energy of needing to heal, but yeah, I can feel this energy. Like, it's like I want to go, I want to be free, but then I also want to stay here with the people I love. But then even these people that I love don't love me back, like, that's crazy. So we have night owl. So you guys are also known to stay up late. You guys may not also sleep. Like I said, you guys may really suffer from things mentally. You guys may overthink, so you guys may have insomnia. You may, not be able to fall asleep. Look at that. Look what's that. Manifesting. I really do feel like you guys talk about that. Oh my gosh, thank you, Spirit. Look at that, chef. I feel like your reputation is that you can cook. Y'all know how to cook. Y'all know how to feed y'all know how to keep a belly full, okay? We have I'm a boss. I feel like you guys are actually on the right path, but I feel like, your journey has been a long one. It's been a hard one, and there's no doubt about that. But you are definitely you're going to get there, all right? You're going to get there. I feel like these are big lessons for you. But yeah, but like I said, no one can tell you that you are a liar. Yeah. All right, so I think that's all I have for you, pot number 2. If this resonated with you, feel free to let me know. I would love to know. With that being said, love and light, and bye-bye. All right, so if you chose pot number 3, this is your reading. So let's see with the pink house side, what is your reputation? What are you known for? All right. Oh, so you got the vase. We have secret admirer. Okay. Alright, so your reputation is that you do not kiss and tell. You're very private about your life. I mean, your love life, really. But you guys, I feel like your reputation, like, for example, like when you guys go to work, like, it's all about work. But then when you leave work, that's your life. And I feel like you don't share it with anyone. I feel like you guys really do like your privacy. Okay? Also, with all this pink here, I feel like you guys are also known to be very affectionate. Like, that may be your love language, is to, maybe, touchy. You give hugs instead of a hello. Like, I feel like, your love language is that. Whether you are being friendly, whether you're being romantic, I do feel like, you're that friend to friends, like hugs and, I love you, friend, like stuff like that in a platonic way. And then, with your partner, you are affectionate. Your reputation is that you're actually very giving. You are a giver. Yes, you are the giver, definitely. Also, I'm getting a message about masculine, so I feel like your reputation is that you are like a soft masculine, and a soft feminine. Okay, so, the way you love is very, very romantic. I'm getting is like in a fairy tale. So you go out for your spouse, you guys may like also to, what is that called? I forgot what it's called, but you guys, like, if you're in a relationship, you and your partner may like do things where you guys act like you just met. I feel like you really do try to rekindle your love. Like, you try to really keep things, like in the honeymoon phase, and I feel like I'm getting it in a very healthy way. It's not like you're neglecting, the present, but you're also trying to keep the fun. You're trying to keep the love still, having that spark. All right, I love that. That's so funny. This is completely different from pile number 1, pile number 2. I really get a lot of love in here. Okay, also your reputation is that you guys, like, some of you guys may have really settled down, like, and y'all were known to be now I'm hearing that song because girls is players too. Wow, that song was playing on the radio. Now, y'all, I'm not a player, but listen, when I was singing that song, I was like, hold on, I just realized what this message is. So, and it's so funny because that's the song now I'm hearing. So you guys may really have, settled down from that player stage, from that stage of, not knowing what you want. Now you know what you want. But I feel like you guys are very, very good lovers. Like, you guys definitely have that loving, caring energy. I'm getting like Cancer energy, Libra energy. Yeah, so definitely with that vase here. I also feel like you guys are also known to like hoarder. I'm laughing about it because I feel like, you may really hold value to a lot. Like, I'm telling you, you guys love the little things. You love the big things, but you really love the little things, okay? So someone may gift you, a little vase, and it's customized, and instead of you throwing away, you keep it, you reuse it. Like, I feel like you guys recycle a lot of things. Your reputation is that you may really take recycling seriously. You may really have 2 trash cans. Yeah, oops. Alrighty, so let's see, anything else, Spirit? I love that. Very kind person. I'm getting like, even to strangers, you treat people like family. Everyone is welcomed, okay? We have that Hierophant. Yeah, I feel like you really are, you are people's ears, okay? If someone needs to get something on their chest, they come to you. If someone needs advice, they come to you. If someone just needs a crying session, they come to you. Like, I feel like your reputation is that you're people's safe place, literally, with this not rose quartz. I didn't mean to say that, but you guys may like rose quartz. I meant to say pink calcite because it looks like rose quartz, but it's pink calcite. All right. So yeah, definitely this pink loving energy. I feel like you guys really do know how to be there for others in a way that is like no other. You are really you help people feel safe, understood. Okay. Yeah, 8 of Pentacles. I feel like your reputation is that you encourage people, you promote, you inspire people to really dedicate themselves to their passions, dedicate themselves to work. I feel like you're also that parent, that aunt, that uncle, that cousin, that sister, that brother that's like, make sure you do this, make sure you do that, because you do this out of love. Like, you know what's best for them. And I feel like you really do promote that in your household, at work. You really do promote people to follow what they love to do and to work on it, to not give up on it, to continue to put your love into it. I feel like you are a firm believer of doing things that you love to do in this life. All right, I love that. I feel like you will be that parent that starts like a trust fund for your child, starts a savings, at a young age for your child, because you really give people a stepping stone. You know what I mean? And I feel like a lot of parents don't do that. They don't. So you are that. Even if you're not a parent, I feel like you are that person, that friend in people's lives. Wow, this is admired, you guys. Look at that 5 of Wands. I feel like you really will fight for the people you love. Sorry, you guys, hold on. Yeah, some of you guys may like butterflies as well. And it's so crazy because butterflies, at least to me, every time I see a butterfly, I see it as a sign from the ancestors. And I feel like you are people's that ancestor. You are that sign in people's life. Definitely. King of Cups. Yeah, you guys, oh my gosh. You're there for people emotionally. It's so, oh my gosh, you guys. Like, I'm gonna share something a little personal with y'all. Alright, so I got into a little upheaval with my father. This was last week, alright, and I really had a moment to myself, and I was trying my best to stay calm, and this is something that, I work on every day, trying to maintain my, emotions. When things trigger me, react in a calm way. But when I tell you, like, I completely lost it, like, I had to, have a talk with my ancestors, with my guides, because it's like, man, parents really don't understand the effect that they can have on us mentally, okay? And I just realized, that not all parents really take into consideration of children's feelings, and I'm not saying I'm a child, you guys, but like they really feel like they're the ones more entitled, they're the ones that can talk about their stress, they're, overwhelmed, they're, need a break, like stuff like that, but not a child, and I get this energy with you that you understand from both levels. You understand that children are just children, they want to have fun. They may have a hard time staying still. They may have a hard time, being patient, being quiet. I feel like I'm telling you guys, you have this free energy, this calming spirit. You see how I just started talking calmly? I feel like you really do address things in such a calming manner. You teach people how to gentle parent. You teach people how to express themselves in a calmly way. That's beautiful, you guys. I love that. But yeah, Ten of Wands. Look at that. Yes, this heavy energy. You somehow lay it to rest without putting it onto others. You rather carry it yourself and alchemize it. Y'all, I get this loving mother in here. Like, this loving mother. Like, oh my gosh. I could cry right now. Some of you guys may have grown up with mom issues, okay? Like, you could have maybe been abandoned by your mom. You could have maybe not had a great relationship with your mom, okay? This goes for my masculines out here watching as well. You are like, that soft masculine in people's life, okay? I love that. Oh my gosh, you guys. Hold on, y'all. Look at that. Didn't I say in the beginning there's Cancer energy? We have got milk. Y'all literally made, you know how like moms breastfeed? This is literally you. You really nurture people in ways that I'm telling you that is felt deeply. Deeply. Your words matter to people, okay? I feel like, yeah. Alrighty, so let's see. We're gonna pull a couple more. We got blasted loud music. You want to know what I'm getting? You guys really try to make the most of a bad situation. So you may have different ways where you may try to help people. Let's play some music. Let's dance. Let's bake some. Some muffins, some cookies. Like, I get like stuff like that. Literally that perfect mom in a movie. You know what I mean? That's the energy that you give off. All right, the perfect dad, that loving parent, that parent that everyone needs. We have musicians. Some of you guys may really like write your own music. You may really love music. I mean, have a connection to music. And this could also be water. You guys could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or you could have this in your chart. But I definitely feel like you have this loving energy. Oh my gosh, so beautiful. So I think that's how I'm going to end it, you guys. I feel like a lot of people feel safe around you. That is your reputation, okay? So yeah, this is all I have for you. If this resonated with you, feel free to let me know. I would love to know. With that being said, love and light, and bye-bye.